center, Kristaps Porzingis. At shooting guard, Derek White. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Now introducing the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 35, Buddy Hield. At the small forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The other forward position, 6'9", 00, Willie. The head coach of your home team. This is your Philadelphia 76ers.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at point. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's George. And it's MP in at the 4 slot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Holiday with the ball. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow, Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Now Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Minnesota, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the 76ers, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Now here's MP, 15 in his last outing. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And we're about a minute into the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Maxey, following the bucket by Boston. MP, the pass to Embiid. No good on the shot. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Embiid.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Inside, Tatum with a steal. Let's go with a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Now here's MP. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Maxey passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And that's good. Paul George for 3.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for George. Oubre, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Maxey. Now here's Oubre. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The 3 from Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Drummond. Curry passes to MP. It's Martin on the wing. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Pass to Horford. Fires for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Curry passes to MP. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rim.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And there's a 3-second violation.
Violation. Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Curry passes to Oubre to the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. So it's Boston now. 4-point game. Rose outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Rose against Oubre. The three is up. 4 on the clock. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Now MP. Drummond passes to Oubre.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. That's his first personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia on top, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He ended with 15 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. And you can see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
This is what you call a point guard with hops. Even though he's a little bit older, Holiday's showing he can still throw it down.
And the 76ers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Philadelphia making a change here. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
39.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Porzingis passes to White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. White hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. To the inside. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
76ers trail by 3. Looking to win the run. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Outside Porzingis. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum takes a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Here's Tatum. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Deciding to change it up. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Boston, third.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Here's Curry, and Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Sixers leading. Down low. Here's Curry. Boston pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oubre against White. Horford left side. Over MP. And that one's long. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Charging foul call.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jaylen Brown.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gordon, he's checked in for Curry. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Rose comes in for White. Rose with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Bonham. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Tatum barreling in. Out to Horford from behind the arc. No good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. 76ers making a change here. MP's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Rose. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Sixers lead by 9. Outside Maxey. Oubre on the wing. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Brown against Oubre. Fader on the way. Brown, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year. And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 8. And it's Brown off the drive.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Boston calls time here. They trail by 6. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
White can't hit. Pass to Oubre. Outside heel. Outside Maxey. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Boston calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And your Sixers, on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. White can't hit. And here's Curry. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Back soon.